So I think I'm gonna start a vlog for my time in Houston. We'll see if I actually have enough content for that, but why not, right? So first off, it's like my second day here. I still have to work, but I'm gonna go walk over to Starbucks because my parents live walking distance from a Starbucks. Technically supposed to cool down, but it's like 80 degrees outside. Maybe I thought it would have been a little bit cooler when I got down here because I mostly packed long sleeves. I don't have a lot of short sleeves with me, which is kind of a fault of my own. This is a sign that I've gotten used to the Northeast temperatures because I'm not necessarily hot per se. It is hot, but I'm just annoyed, honestly, by the fact that it's 80 degrees outside. If it hasn't been obvious already, one of the things I plan on doing while I'm in Houston is make a sweater. And I'm trying to make 2 matching sweaters for me and my boyfriend before Christmas. And today is the 18th. Can I finish? We'll see. But another thing I want to try and do is essentially use up all the yarn that I packed with me. That would be really great. And let me show you what I brought with me, if you haven't seen my travel vlog video already. This is all the yarn I brought with me in my full-size suitcase. And this isn't including the yarn that I have been using for my sweaters. I do think I'm going to use up those Crafter Secret skeins right there because this sweater is taking up a lot of yarn, and I am almost done using the first giant value pack that I bought. I also brought a blanket, and that is using Lion Brand Pound of Love, both in white and gray, and some Lion Brand Homeland yarn. I'm expecting that when I do finish my sweater, I will then work on that blanket, and that blanket will use up quite a bit of yarn as well. I'm walking over to Starbucks, and it is finally getting colder, which is good because I only brought 2 pairs of shorts, and one of them is dirty. This looks super aesthetic right now. Okay, so I just got out of the Joann's in my area because I gotta buy more yarn, right? And oh boy, so I've seen a lot of videos online of Joann locations being a hot mess, but the Joann's that I live by in Pittsburgh does not have that problem. This Joann's that my parents live by is one of those Joann's where it is a hot mess inside. Like, they obviously still had all the yarn I wanted and needed, and also still had a very wide selection of items, but it was a very hot mess that was super disorganized and disheveled, and it kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies, even though it shouldn't because it's just fabric and yarn at the end of the day. But yeah, it was kind of I think if I had started this hobby in Houston, I would find myself more likely going to Michael's and Hobby Lobby versus since I started this hobby in living in Pittsburgh, I find myself gravitating more towards Joann's. So, food for thought. So this morning I woke up to a Teams message from my coworker, and it's Saturday, so I'm like, why is somebody messaging me on Teams on Saturday? And the reason why this person was messaging me was because he ran into an acquaintance of mine at a wedding. So I'm sitting here like, huh, interesting. Small world, isn't it? Yeah, I know, it's kind of a wide, but...
Because you didn't follow the pattern exactly right, you kind of modified it?
I made it longer.
Like wider or longer?
Longer.
Oh. That's a weirdly short cardigan. originally.
Trust me, it was smaller before. Ah, it looks good.
Thank you. She's gonna video you for her vlog on YouTube.
How am I starting?
Yo, you straight up like, yeah, that looks really good on you actually.
He's modeling the Taylor Swift cardigan my sister made.
It looks really good actually.
Turn around here so they can see the cabling. Yeah, look at that. Work it. I love it.
It looks good.
James looks like he belongs in the 50s.
I mean, there are cable knit sweaters and stuff. It's a whole thing.
But it's specifically the white one with the black striping.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
very classic look. I love it.
Yep.
Late night, what is it?
More fun with food in front of us.
Yeah. This is Big Waffle. She got red pudding. I got a passion fruit mocktail and a waffle. So I gotta get my hair cut in like 20 minutes. Oh boy, my hair is a hot mess. And then right after, I'm gonna go to my grandma's place and make scallion pancake. And I finished 3 of the 4 sleeves that I need to finish. I'm working on the 4th sleeve right now, but I am thinking of bringing some crochet over to my grandma's place. And I'm thinking that I might actually get started on the collar at my grandma's place if I have time to crochet. It feels nice to cut off all my hair because I was getting to the point where I needed to shave my head.
我们3个人尝尝看。
Yeah, waiting.
Yeah.
Taste out. And
那我
the onions already cut.
Before I just put the oil, then I put the salt. Now I put the pepper. Now I 就简单。
Combine everything together.
为什么这样做了之后？
Now that my sweaters are done, I'm now working on this blanket that I kind of work on in between things. On another hand, I need to go buy a cake for Christmas. Okay, I am headed to Chinatown to go buy a Christmas cake because yesterday when I dropped my boyfriend off from the airport, I hung out with his family for a little bit. I helped them wrap presents and we had dinner. And I think his father was mentioning something about not being able to eat a lot of sweets. And I suggested maybe trying some Asian bakery cakes because a lot of those cakes tend to be less sweet. So I'm going to go pick one up today. And they're open because I checked their hours. And also this is Chinatown and Chinese people do not celebrate Christmas. So yeah, I'm gonna head over there right now and pick out a cake. Cake acquired. Coffee acquired.
Chaos and tails lead to foil the doctor's plans.
I'm back home from Christmas festivities or Christmas Eve festivities. We ate dinner. Opened presents, and I think I'm going to conclude my vlog here. I will have another one in Houston for the rest of my trip, but for now I will close things here, and yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you've had a good holidays. Bye!